Welcome, Collective, to another reading by Moonful Guidance for the week of May 22nd to May 28th. Important things to note for this week: we are moving into Gemini season. Things that you may be feeling this week, if you've been concerned that everything is kind of moving very slowly, the universe is about to shift things up here. So we're going to get a huge burst of really stimulating and rejuvenating energy coming through this week. So things that you may feel also. The Sun and Mars in Leo by the end of the week is going to have you feeling pretty fiery, potentially, and maybe you're going to have this, you're going to feel this hunger inside of you for connection and some flirtation. Also with Venus, that's also around, so definitely feeling that you could be feeling romantic, sexy, definitely wanting to socialize more this week. What else? At the beginning, when I was shuffling, getting ready here in the pre-shuffle, this card jumped out to me this week, so I'm going to go ahead and feature it. It's the Earth and Water Dragon. It creates the foundation for new growth. So this card is really about it's about new opportunities and fresh starts. So I thought it was perfect for this reading. It is still spring. Many of you are planting your gardens right now. So my green witches out there, I kind of wanted to make it all about, planting and growth and I was having this enchanted forest. I'm going to feature that tarot deck here tonight, but I was getting this, I wanted to also incorporate some fantasy into tonight's reading. So again, this card that came out in the pre-shuffle, this dragon synchronizes the energy and timing to ensure that everything blossoms for you nicely. It's there to help generate conditions that will help you succeed and have a great planting season. When you think about it, earth and water, right, creates mud. So, you could think, ooh, but you know what? That's great. That's what we want. Mud is ideal for putting your seeds in, for your seedlings, for planting new growth. So that's really what this card is about. So, we're going to kick off this reading here with a pull from the Raven's Wand Oracle here and see what Spirit wants to say for some opening messages for us today. Angels, spirits and guides, ancestors, higher beings, ascended masters, you're welcome to this reading for the collective. Please bring forth messages for their highest good. What are the messages for the collective's highest good for this week, Spirit? From the Raven's Wand Oracle. Let's get some opening messages for this reading today. All right. Unity is here. Beautiful. Unity. I love it. It's time to unite. Right, guys? Changing faces is also bottom of the deck. Interesting to note. Big changes, that renewal. Like I was picking up in that last reading, this, it's your new self. It's like you've been reborn. So, also this need to, there is a need to unite right now and come together. Oh, I don't want my camera falling down. All right, so let's go ahead and read this Unity card. Landlord unifies. Notice how all animals and plants stream from him, both male and female. He also fuses animal and human into a mystical being known as Therian Throp. He is reminding you that all life is interconnected, that we all comprise the same matter, which is constantly recycled by life and death. Other forms of life are no lesser or greater than us, only different aspects of the whole. Landlord is encouraging you to share this world, not dominate it. If it shows up in reversed, which it did, collective, a stag lost in the forest would easily entangle its antlers in the branches. Something in your life is snarling you. But brute force won't set you free without doing damage to yourself and others. Stop, consider, and carefully and gradually negotiate the obstructions in your path. All right, so some opening messages. Again, you could be dealing with some challenges at this time. So Spirit is wanting you to really take a pause and stop and think before you react, especially like we saw with that influence of Mars and Leo. That's still great, but also listen to your intuition and make sure you stop and do not react this week, I think is what a message that's coming out right away. So let's also go ahead and get a secondary message from the deck that I pulled the Earth and Water Dragon from, which is the Dragon's Oracle here. So let's see if we can get a secondary message this week. What is the secondary message? Okay, there it is. And we have the Omega Dragon. Harness the divine feminine power of creation. I love it. Intention, hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. Wow. Harness that divine feminine power, right? Absolutely. Prepares you to accept source healing. So a lot of healing, I think, it's going to come in this week. But look at this. Harness the divine. See, I'm almost getting, look how strong this character is. I'm getting that rugged masculine energy that's always wanting to be the leader and lead the pack. And he's a force. But with this Omega Dragon, it's almost like Spirit is saying yes, but also harness that feminine energy. Make sure you're soft here. If this reading is for any of my divine masculines out there, this could be messages for you as well, where maybe you need to soften up a little bit, not be so dominating. And this, again, can apply to my feminines, right? But this beautiful Omega Dragon, notice the purity of the white color of it. This is giving me crown chakra energy. So just we're going to go ahead and read further on this dragon, but this dragon is present with you this week, as well as the Earth and Water Dragon here that we saw earlier. Okay, my camera keeps falling over, guys. So, but yes, right away I'm getting just this, you are a leader, you're alpha. I definitely can see that. You're very powerful. Obviously, you have this ability to influence others, and I think Spirit is just reminding you to just soften up as well a little bit here. So, Omega Dragon. Ninth dimensional Omega Dragons carry the divine feminine vibration of Shekinah, the universal energy that created our world. Shekinah is the feminine counterpart of Archangel Metatron's higher light and represents pure creative vision. These powerful beings are assisting the birth of higher consciousness on Earth. Collectively, they hold the vision of the new golden age, and this will enable us to achieve the intention set by Lady Gaia for the evolution of the planet. Wow, I'm loving this energy, picking up right away on the ascension process that's happening right now, the great awakening. I just love it. Okay, these beautiful silver white dragons will also help us hold a personal vision for the highest good. Every wish starts with a thought that is translated into a picture. These dragons can see into our mind and will hold our vision with us. The guidance here, when an Omega Dragon comes to you, it is time to give birth to a special new project, pathway, or aspect of yourself that has remained hidden. Call upon these dragons to fill you with the power of the divine feminine. This will enable you to hold your vision and bring it to fruition in a wise, balanced, and harmonious way. Most important of all, ask the Omega Dragon to look into the greatest desire of your soul and hold the vision of bringing it to manifestation. These dragons can be any shape or size, so just still your mind and give them permission to merge with your energy. Ask them to soften your path and the path of all who hold the vision of this new golden age. That's so cool, guys. The golden age, right? That's what we're entering. That's where we're headed, is this golden age. And I know it's difficult to see it right now because everything is kind of breaking down. We're in the process of destruction. We're in the process of, the death of the old. But this new way, these new ways of thinking, these new creative bursts here, this burst of energy that I was talking about, and rejuvenation of this new way is upon us. So these dragons are here to help this ascension process. There's so many forces at work here, and don't forget all the beautiful, pure energy sources that are coming to help the the raising of consciousness here on the planet. Also, one thing I wanted to note, because I am feeling more of a divine masculine vibe to this reading right away, I just wanted to make sure you guys understand that there is, when I'm talking to my guys out there, and again, guys, you could be a woman and identify as a man, or just saying, if you identify as a masculine energy, you also possess feminine within you. You also have your divine feminine within you. So please keep in mind that this is addressing that here. It's saying you need to let that divine feminine side of you flourish and be able to come out, because it's going to help you ascend, and it's going to help you be your best self, your greater self. It's going to balance out those energies that are too strong within your masculine side. So just an important note there. I love that. But if you are from my feminines, and this could be just about how let's face it, you have had to embody your divine masculine energy quite a bit to get through this whole journey and process. And I think Spirit is coming in here to say it's time to let that feminine side come out a little bit more, show itself, and that softer side of you. It's like you can relax and you can let yourself be vulnerable, feminines, and you can start to trust, because you are, as we saw in the last readings, you're right on track here. There's nothing to fear. So you can just kind of surrender. All right, so this is what I'm getting as opening messages. We're going to look deeper now with some tarot and see what Spirit wants to say here with the tarot. So this is the Enchanted Forest Tarot. Or, sorry, the Forest of Enchantment. Oh God, the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. So let's see what it has to say for this reading today. Alright, Spirit. Cut the deck. I don't always do it, guys, but here, see? Spirit's already talking to me. Alright, what do we have? It's the Star. Yeah, see, the Star in reversed here is coming out. So this could be about, there's just something there's a lack of healing happening here. Bottom of the deck, suspension in reverse. So again, like I was picking up, I feel like this is more for my divine masculines, this reading here today. That's the energy that's more present, that's maybe in need of messages. So I am feeling that right off the bat. And this divine masculine, I think, is in need of healing. With this Star card, maybe there's a lack of clarity here, is feeling that they have lost their star. Maybe I'm not getting a great feeling from it being in reverse. So just that maybe there's a lack of growth here. There's a lack of, and like I said, I think it ties into this Omega Dragon. I think it ties into the lack of embracing that feminine side. So it's almost like I'm getting like a standstill here, where there is no more clarity. Almost like the light is out for this masculine. It's like there is no more, not seeing the way forward. That's kind of what I'm getting. In suspension here, stuck. See? Stuck in a bad situation is kind of what I'm seeing. Tell me more about this reading. What is the general energy for the collective here? What is the general energy for this collective? Can you tell me more, Spirit? What is the general energy for this collective? See, the Huntsman in reversed. So the Huntsman in this deck, if I remember correctly, I think is it Justice? Okay, Ace of Challenges, bottom of the deck. So yeah, see with this star here, I'm definitely feel like the masculine is feeling like this loss of hope right now, you know, loss of a spiritual connection, feeling like he's not connected to the divine, missing, it's like he's missing that connection here. Not feeling connected to the cosmos, like I said. And then when with this Huntsman in reversed, oh man, lots of major arcanas already coming out for this masculine, with the star, the Huntsman, the suspension here. So this is Justice, feeling like this masculine is feeling like things are unjust at this time. Could be facing maybe some legal matters, is facing some problems with the law. Maybe did some things that were unethical, that were unjust, unlawful. I'm getting that. That lacked honor and integrity. So is maybe feeling like he's not been given his due respect here. This is the energy I'm getting for this masculine. And we saw that suspension at the bottom of the deck, and it's like this masculine needs a new point of view. This masculine has been put in timeout here. With this Ace of Challenges here, it's like this masculine really wants to the truth has come out. Either the truth came out, or he wants to speak his truth, is feeling like something is unjust in this situation. I'm getting that with this Ace of Challenges here. It's like he wants a fresh start. He wants a new beginning. He wants the chance to speak his truth here. Look at this with the Wheel of Fortune. Look at these major arcanas right away for this reading, which leads me to think that this masculine is at a turning point in his life here. There's something major happening for him at this time. So facing justice here, facing some karma with this Wheel of Fortune as well. I'm seeing that it looked missing his connection with the divine. I think it's because he's not in balance with his feminine energy within him. He has not, healed himself. He's not gone through the process. He's not integrated his shadow. He's not, he's not effectively able to bring in that feminine energy when he needs to. And so it's causing a great imbalance right now in his life. And Spirit is really wanting to come through here. Maybe with that Venus we were talking about coming through this week, that boost of energy. So maybe really wanting to come in and communicate. This is about, something faded. This is about him understanding maybe, where he went wrong, or, what happened here. But definitely, look at that about the Two of Cups. Guys, this is him wanting to communicate about his love, his divine love. This is about him understanding, wanting to come through with some truth here. This is what I'm seeing with the white that's coming out with the Omega Dragon and the Raven, the White Raven that's in this Ace of Challenges, this Ace of Swords. He's wanting to start fresh, starting again, wants to start over. It's like the Wheel of Fortune came in and really gave this masculine some karma. I feel like it's because he lost his star here. I feel like because he lost his divine feminine. So now he doesn't feel that interconnected with spirit, with the divine. He's not seeing the magic around him as much. But what he's not realizing is that it's because he hasn't done the work. He's able to do all of that himself. He has the power, all of the power. But it's within him, and he has to do the healing, and he has to spend, I'm getting a lot of like, you need to spend time with nature here, for you to really connect with the great mother and the great father spirits, the grandfather and grandmother spirits that you find in the trees. Look at this, spend that maybe a night out. I'm getting like maybe go spend a night out camping or in this, under the stars by yourself, just to gather your thoughts, just to maybe see, to open up that connection between you and the divine again. And it could be just that you've been wearing yourself too thin, or you've been socializing too much, or and it's kind of cut off that or it could be addictions that's taken over your life, or distractions, and it's cut off that connection that you have with the divine here. But definitely feeling like things are unjust. That's what this collective is feeling, or this masculine is feeling at this time. It looks to me like it is karma here, and either someone came in and dropped a truth bomb to him that's delivered some karma, or he wants to deliver some karma. But I feel like it's him wanting to come in and speak his truth here, is what I'm getting. So I'm going to take these out here because they were popping out of me. This one also wanted to jump out. So we have the Six of Spells here, which is the Six of Wands, but it was in reverse. So this is a card about victory, and look at that baby dragon. See, we're talking about dragons here. That's the energy, the spirit of the dragons that are also here helping the ascension of the planet here. And I'm feeling like they really are coming in for this masculine this week to really help him ascend and come to some real realizations. Look at the baby dragon. Yay. This is when things are successful, but there was no birth of a baby dragon here. There was no birth of magic in this situation with his love, with his divine love. The Two of Cups here, divine counterpart. But, with that Wheel of Fortune that's here, I feel like this was all fated to happen this way. Whether it was a masculine that's lost his divine feminine here, or is in a really rough spot right now, in life, it was fated to happen here. It's where you have to find your own inner, you have to find your own inner compass and your way home, right? With the stars, you got to find your own way. Somebody else cannot fulfill that for you. You have to have your own. Everything you need is within you to be a powerful manifester. For you, nobody completes you. Like, even if you are complete and whole within yourself, even if you are a divine masculine or feminine or twin flame, you're whole on your own, with or without your twin flame. They're here to help you hone that soul of yours. Yes, the ideal is that you end up in unison, and then you end up like kind of doing this, like, having this crazy powerful energetic effect and influence on the greater ascension of the planet, of the consciousness here. But ultimately, you're whole on your own. So Spirit is saying here, yes, there may have been no success in this situation with your feminine, but it was meant to happen. This is why the dragons are here, to help uplift you. And I am almost feeling like this masculine is really going through it right now. It's like really in the dark. And so the dragons are here to say, listen, you're magic on your own. You don't need your feminine right now. You need to believe in yourself. You need to lift yourself up and believe that you are the leader that you are here. Look at this buck. Look at this, like, elk. Look at this powerful energy. This is who you are, masculines. You're the leader of the pack. You are one of the leaders of the pack here. And so your star may be gone, your feminine. You may be getting justice for what happened in this situation. the separation, the lack of success. I'm also getting like, look, it's like a little baby, a little, like there may have been a baby here that could have happened between the two of you. Listen, if it's not going to happen this life, it can happen next life. It's just, I do feel like this was a strong union that somewhere the masculine, did not kind of take the path, I think, to healing. He chose to not heal with this star in reversed, and is now facing justice for that. And the justice is the recognition of who his divine counterpart is, what could have been, and he wants to speak about it here. He wants to get some truth out about it. I'm almost feeling like he's stuck, like he's had a standstill until he gets the truth out on this, is what I'm seeing. But those beautiful dragons are here, masculines, okay? Look how beautiful they are. Look how these are high top ranked dragons. So if they're in your energy and they're here and they're sent by the divine, that's because you are of high ranking. These are high ranked dragons that would not be sent to any individual. You know what I'm saying? With all these major arcanas here, this is your new chance, your new beginning to start over. Yes, it looks like mud in the beginning. It looks like a pile of shit. You know what I'm saying? When you have to start over, but that's the ideal. That's what seeds need to grow. You know what I mean? They need that mud, that mess, that dirtiness that happens when everything's breaking down, when you're going through your dark night of the soul, you're going through the shadow, your karma, your lessons. All of that mucky stuff is needed for this ideal growth that can happen. But you need to, you need to believe, right? You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your own magic, divine masculines, without the attachments, without the addictions, without the codependencies, right? So look at this Wheel of Fortune. This is fated, who you are. This is why these dragons are being sent to you, because you are of high honor, of high ranking. Yes, I don't think you acted, I don't think you acted with honor here, with the divine feminine. But, this card is about unity and coming together here. This is the main heart of the reading. So maybe this energy, this feminine, your divine feminine, and connecting with your inner divine feminine is what is going to bring you closer to union with your divine feminine counterpart. So, wow, guys, this is what I'm getting. How beautiful this reading so far. I'm getting a masculine with this Six of Spells, this Six of Wands in reverse. He's just unhappy, just unsuccessful here, not healing. There's just things, feeling like things are unjust. Could be facing justice by the law. Wow, something wasn't successful here for this masculine. Definitely what I'm seeing. All right, let's see what's coming in for this masculine this week. What is coming in? This is a lot. What is coming in? Oh, it fell on the ground. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh boy, the 10 of Challenges. The 10 of Swords. Wow. So an ending is coming in for this masculine. Look at that defeat there. I'm really sensing that. That's why I feel like this, you need to call upon these dragons to help you create the conditions for success. There's something you need to straighten out in your life, because it's not fruitful. It's not bringing in an abundance. It's only bringing in these challenges here. It looks like it's only going to come to an end potentially this week, guys. Look how defeated this masculine looks right now. Just feeling very defeated here. See the moon underneath that. Again, this is a card about deception, secrecy, I feel like this is why this masculine is, it's karma. It's like this masculine is facing karma this in this reading, because of all his secrecy, his lies, his deception, trickery with the moon here. You know, just maybe he did some magic, some spell work. I'm getting that. This, and it's like, definitely look at this star in reverse. It's like the divine cut him off. The divine said, oh yeah, well, no more connection here to source. No more connection to the divine feminine. Justice has been served here on this, is getting served this week as stuff with this moon. I feel like he's really trying to keep this stuff secret. Maybe it's being like something is being exposed and it's causing him to kind of be ruined here. Wow. But like the truth is coming out. This white raven is coming out this week. And when it comes to this Two of Cups, when it comes to a relationship or soulmates or something, it doesn't have to be his divine feminine. It could be just a relationship that he's in, but doesn't look like it's successful here. See, Weaver of Spells. So yeah, I think it has to definitely do with the feminine energy. But see, with this Weaver of Spells, again, it's like I'm getting, you know, we're in this fantasy, kind of more fantasy reading. I'm getting a masculine that played around with some magic here. And it's backfired. It's really backfired this week. He's getting exposed. Now, magic, guys, doesn't have to be, you know, yes, you know, it can be somebody, you know, when using candles or doing rituals or doing those, you know, whatever they're doing, magic under the moon, spells for sure. But it can also just be like manipulation, lies, trickery, gaslighting people, using people. Like this is all forms of black magic, dark magic. And I'm really feeling that this is a masculine that is experiencing, is going to experience or is experiencing a great loss here and karma and endings because of, and obviously a lack of success here because of this kind of behavior and these actions. Could be that he lied to his divine feminine or the person he's with now, or this could be somebody else, a friend, it could be anybody, but this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like things coming to an end this week for sure, or definitely feeling defeated and in despair. Geez. What else is coming in for this masculine? Anything else? Anything else to note? Or, I mean, it's kind of a lot already. Let's see. Okay. So see that Fool here, the white heart. See that purity. See the white light here, masculine. It's like, look at the white horse. Look at the animals that are white here. So again, this is giving me different meanings. This white, the white pale horse can symbolize death. So this could be, but I'm feeling like it's the death of your ego, or it can symbolize the death of something. You know, I really do pray that you're not in a situation, masculine, that, you know, but I do feel like, please, if you're in this despair and you are feeling this sad and depressed, please get some help and seek help if you are feeling this way. But look at the white animals here, this purity. I'm getting that this is a new beginning for you. This can be a new beginning. Because the truth had to come out for you to get your new start, right? The truth had to come out of everything. You could not keep it anymore. You couldn't keep it within anymore. The healing is happening. The ascension is happening, whether you like it or not. And this is also collective reading for the whole collective, right? We're all ascending, whether you like it or not. You know, you can really fight it. Like, if you really want to fight it and keep those old ways of thinking, those outdated ways going, sure, fight it. But like, you are going to end up here. You are going to end up unsuccessful and unhappy and miserable and alone, because that's not where the universe wants this planet to go. This is not where, you know, we are evolving to. So, you know, if you know that, this is why this is all crumbling for this masculine, because he did not heed the call. He did not see the signs when they were there. He did not take the healing, the chance to heal before. This was kind of like where the universe was just saying, okay, well, you know what? This is your divine mission. This is your divine, you have a divine soul contract here on earth, and that you signed before you incarnated here. And it's like, if you don't want to do it and you're going to be stubborn, that's fine, but you're still going to, this is still going to happen whether you like it or not, because whatever you've got it yourself into, whatever it's going to end, the truth is going to come out. It always does. You will be exposed for who you really are, which I feel like is what's happened here. And we're going to throw you into a new beginning anyways. And you're going to have to do it, whether you like it or not. Or, you know, you will not continue. You know, things will just continue to be difficult for you every step of the way, because you're not letting yourself be carried by the dragons here. You're not letting yourself be carried by that natural flow that wants to just sweep up and you know, guide you, wants to carry you. You know, I'm seeing a masculine that's very stubborn here. Maybe it's that, we were just saying, it's that stubborn Taurus energy leaving us, but a masculine that's very, very stubborn here. And it's like, this energy is like, no, you can't. Like, if you want to come for the adventure, you better, you know, hop on and go for the ride here. It's picking, I'm getting that never ending story again, with the dragon that just carries them away, right? So that's why I feel like this masculine's being exposed here, and it's propelling him into this new beginning. And you know, something he invested was not successful, but also what, you know, his relationship with his divine feminine here was not successful at this time, because he did not heed the call. He didn't listen to his intuition. He just continued to do to follow his ego, is what I'm seeing here. So wow. All right, what else came out? So we have the new beginning. See, we have the Two of Boons. So the Two of Pentacles in reverse. That's what I'm saying. The Two of Pentacles is about having a choice, right? Look how he's juggling too. It's like, oh, I'm wishy-washy, I'm indecisive, I'm going to, you know, what am I gonna, he's just, look at him, he's walking on a bridge. It's like, this is a situation that could go wrong. It's like, at any point, it's like, he's not really, he could fall off the bridge, he could, you know, I don't know. It's just like the Spirit is saying, you know what, enough with the juggling, enough with the not wanting to make a decision. We're making a decision. And then we see the Three of Fire here. So the Three of Wands, it's like, your ships are coming in, you know, you're coming along for the journey here. Like, you're going to, things are going to change whether you like it or not. We're making the decision for you, because see how it goes from the 2 to the 3? It's like they're moving you along here. See, look at this, beautiful 1, 2, 3. I mean, can Spirit be, look at this, Spirit is saying, like, we are moving you along now. These dragons are kind of like, it's like, I'm getting, they're helping you. They're going to help you through this ending. They're gonna almost like bump you up a few levels here, masculine, because I am feeling like a masculine who's really, really behind on a journey. So I'm getting that here. And then we have the Weaver of Boons. Spirit is going to help you get to a more successful, abundant, independent place, okay, eventually. Now see, it's like, it's going to help you go from 1, 2, 3 here. It's going to give you a little boost. Like I was telling you, that boost of energy that's coming in, that rejuvenation. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like something is going to go kind of really wrong for this masculine. Things are going to end. But if he keeps his faith strong, if he believes in the energy and the beauty that's surrounding him and who he is and believes in himself, I feel like, and I'm also getting like, something to do with nature here. So again, with this reading, just trusts in nature, takes on that beautiful healing that can come through with nature. Like, if you're feeling really awful, guys, like this, the best thing you can do, go for a walk, go smell the flowers, listen to the birds, go touch a tree, hug a tree. It sounds so silly, but like, there's so much immense healing from the earth. I mean, this is where you start, guys, on the healing journey. You have to start by acknowledging that the earth is a living being. Our mother, she is a mother to us. She provides us natural healing tools and things that are there. Natural joy come. Look at the food that you can grow from the earth. Look at everything. It's the abundance is all there. So Spirit is saying, you know, if you get out in nature and you just kind of cultivate what's around you and use just baby steps to use what's around you, they're going to carry you some of the way here. Masculine. They're going to take you like the first 3 steps with the 8 of the, and I think it's because of these dragons. Like these dragons are, like I said, are very high ranked. They're very powerful. Okay, these omega dragons. And it's going to almost like it's going to propel you really forward here. If you kind of have faith and get out of this, I mean, there's no getting out. I feel like the situation is ending whether you like it or not from what I'm seeing in these cards. Whatever situation you're in, whatever mess, you know, whatever you've done, it's coming to the surface, it's being exposed, it's coming to light. But Spirit is saying if you kind of believe and trust in the divine and, you know, if you just surrender to the journey, it's like they're going to boost you here and take you 3 steps ahead, which is amazing. I'm actually impressed that Spirit is like giving you another chance by sending you these Omega Dragons. Like, I feel like you have been cut off. You have been kind of maybe like put in spiritual jail here a little bit, you know, definitely facing that karma and justice. But I know it's hard because you feel like you've been disconnected from the divine, but Spirit has like sent you the dragons here. So it's like they're giving, you're even, despite all this justice and karma that's going on, you're still getting kind of this boost. Like Spirit is sending you, is even throwing you a bone. I mean, after they destroy you, granted. I do see that. I feel like they're going to destroy you first, and then you're being granted a bone here. Where you're getting a little bit, you're going to get ahead of things. Now, I'm also getting that this could be your divine feminine, or there's a feminine energy here, and that's praying for you. I feel like it could be because of her prayers. It could be because of, you could have a mother figure. It could be just this feminine energy that is praying on your behalf here. And because of their prayers, look at that, because of which are spells as well, right? But good spells. It's like this is happening. You're getting this bonus here. You're getting this leg up if you believe past this ending. You know, if you believe that life goes on after whatever you're going through right now, this terrible, awful time of loss and despair and sadness and shadow and darkness. If you really believe, and if you start doing even the simple steps that I said, which is literally just go into nature and connect with her, connect with Mother, and get the healing that she can provide, then you'll see this reconnection start to happen with the divine here. You'll feel these dragons, and they're going to propel you and propel you into your healing here. And into your, look at this, into your 9 of Pentacles, and into your Princess of Pentacles, into just look at, maybe it's in finding your soulmate. Maybe that's your feminine. Maybe look at that with the home in the back. It's your abundance. They're going to help you get to your abundance. But this step that has to happen with the truth has to come out. The exposure has to come out for this to happen. The truth. There's no, but look at this beautiful thing. That look at what can happen in the end here if you just have faith. Look at that. You got the home in the back. She's got stuff she probably just picked at the garden. Look how cute she is. Look how cute she is. Look at that. Your little like home in the back in the woods. Right? So this can happen, but you have to believe. You have to heal. Believe in the divine. What else? Let's get some clarifiers here from my everyday witch. Oh, see, look what's there. Masculine, the devil. Look at this. This is the issue with you. You're tempted by the devil, and you were tempted by the devil, and you took his offer here, or you were tempted, and look, see, you had strength in reverse. You didn't have any strength when it came to this devil energy, whether it's an addiction, a relationship you fell for, a temptation, or like I said, I was picking up a masculine that was doing spell work, and you know, I mean, this made you weak, what you did here, this deal with the devil, what you played around with these negative forces, with these energies. It just made you weak. That's what it did. It weakened you. And no doubt, this is why you're going through the karma you are going through. This is why you've been put in spiritual jail. But it's almost like Spirit is giving you another chance if you're willing to have faith beyond how you feel here. If you're willing to trust in Him, trust in God and the divine. It's like they're willing to send you their high-ranking dragons here to sweep you out of this mess and boost you up a couple notches. And it's also, I think, from prayers of your divine feminine here, your prayers, the prayers of your divine feminine, that have the reason why you're even getting this other chance here at rebirth, at a new beginning. Because yeah, look at you, you're in the Five of Pentacles. You're in lack. So they could be financially, definitely financially suffering here, being left out in the cold. You could be throwing out, lost your place to live. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Look, Eight of Cups, it's time for you to walk away from whatever situation here. It's not fruitful, it's not abundant. You went the wrong way and it wasn't successful. So, yeah, see, because Seven of Cups, because you just couldn't resist all those choices, eh? Couldn't resist all that temptation. So you picked one of the cups with the snake in it. You picked one of the cups with that was gonna bite you. So, oh boy, yeah. So, Five of Wands. You just, you had to win at all cost, eh? That's it. You had to win at all cost. You had to be always. You won by cheating here. Definitely seeing some cheating to get ahead. And you lost your Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles here. Your counterpart to a Queen of Wands. So probably a karmic relationship. Someone you went down the wrong road with here. That's what I'm seeing. So, I mean, I can go on and on, but actually, sorry, this wasn't the five of Wands. It was the Four of Wands. So, what this is saying with the Four of Wands, it's time for you to just stop with all the seeking out attention, validation, constant need for this codependent energy, need for all this attention here. It's time to kind of close that out and focus on protecting your energy and cleaning and healing your energy. That is where what you need to focus on here, masculine. And walk away. You need to just walk away from this situation. And it's left you out of the cold. There's nothing that came out of it. It was not successful. It's time to walk away. It's time to focus on yourself and get rid of all the distractions, and all the things that are clouding your judgment or preventing you from moving forward here. And it's time to, with this Four of Wands, it's time to protect your energy. And protect your home. It's time to focus on the journey. This is a twin flame card. It's time to focus on the journey of the twin flames journey, and which is healing yourself. Okay, it starts with that. Getting rid of these devil attachments that just make you weak. That's what this does. Just cause you to really fall behind on this journey here, masculines. This taking candy from the devil, eh? That's what you did. You took candy from the devil. The devil looks really good, doesn't he? So handsome. Look at this. Maybe it was a woman. It was a woman that you fell for here, that turned out to be not a good choice here, and all these cups that you went with. So it's time to walk away from the choices and the cups and the options and everything that's distracting you from the journey that you are supposed to be on here, masculines. All right, so let's get a few more clarifiers. But we're going to get some more messages from La Défi des Anges. This is like a fantasy deck that's from France. Let's see what comes out here. Tu te poses trop de questions. Laisse les choses se faire tranquillement. You're too much in your head. You're asking yourself too many questions. Just go with the flow, okay? And let things unfold slowly. And this is something that this masculine has a lot of trouble doing. He doesn't know how to let things unfold. I think because, again, he's coming from an unhealed place. So it's just like, it's like relationships and codependency. I'm seeing that here. So again, would just race into relationships. Spirit is saying slow down, but also get out of your head. Like stop being so in your head. Get grounded here. Go into nature. Understand that like you can't, if this ended with your divine feminine, you can't get her back overnight. This is going to take a long time. So it's time to let go right now. For now, it's time to let go. Eventually, you will get to this point, whether it's if this is your divine feminine or it's just a soulmate, or this is just your own feminine, inner feminine that you're going to eventually get to peace with, which is once you balance the yin and yang, the masculine and feminine within yourself. This is when you're in prime apt to manifest, right? This is prime manifesting time. So spirit wants you to get to that point by nurturing your inner feminine, your divine feminine. But you need to get out of your head and understand it's not going to take overnight. Like spirit's going to propel you forward a little bit and get you to a better place here. You're going to be supported to be able to do the harder work that comes after, the third step here in this journey. But you're going to have to do the work yourself, right? It's going to take a while. See, the trousseau. This was because of options. This because you couldn't make a decision. You put this feminine against other options. You were too indecisive. Maybe you cheated here. And it's saying beware, things are maybe not as they seem right now. So beware, masculine. Something around you may not be, look again, one of your options here. See again, it's like saying one of your options that you chose was disastrous, or someone around you that you're thinking of choosing, like it's saying be careful here, like warning, you're gonna choose something that will lead, look at, this is about loyalty and fidelity, and it's in reverse, will lead to cheating. So it could be that you're going to get somebody cheated. Either this is happening to you right now, maybe you're the cheater, the truth is going to be exposed to you, or the person you're dealing with is cheating, it will be exposed to you, and it's going to cause the ruin of kind of whatever you're in right now. But spirit is saying be careful, because whoever you're dealing with here is not faithful. But again, masculine, this could be you. This could definitely be you, that it's, spirit is exposing you here. You're tired. There's a lack of motivation here. I see that. I see that you're exhausted. I mean, like I was saying before, if you go against the flow of where you're supposed to go, it's going to be difficult, right? And look, la situation semble bloquée. Things are blocked here. So, like I was saying, things are blocked within you, not only, with your divine feminine, but within you, because you have not counterbalanced your divine feminine energy within yourself. This is where the dragons are here. These omega dragons, these beautiful feminine divine dragons are here to help you with this challenge so you can get unstuck. Naturally, this is why you're feeling so exhausted, right? Because you're not, but karma's coming for the things you did here. Definitely you're facing karma here. And then this last message, it's too soon to tell. Il est encore trop tôt pour le dire. Like I'm saying, masculine, if you're looking for, is my feminine, am I going to get back with them? Is it, I feel like spirit is saying it's too soon to tell right now. You have to do the work. You still, like, it's like you're getting a little bit of a boost here, and you're getting kind of a little bit of a free pass to the first part. It's almost like you're in school and they're going to pass you up a few grades. You're going to go into grade 3, 4 instead of do 1, 2, 3. But they can't say if you're going to graduate. It's too soon to tell. Like, you have to do the work right now. That's what's needed. It's like you're getting this boost, but you're going to have to do the ultimate work here. And sorry to say, but everything's going to have to be exposed here. And whoever you're dealing with, your options, I mean, be careful with all this, right? Let's get some more messages from the sacred soulmates. Anything else from the sacred soulmates? Okay. Oh, these are two mixed decks. Sacred soulmates and my yin and yang oracle. See, control tactics. This was your main problem, masculine, was your ego, your need to control. You have to control everything. It's your controlling side. And it's what's caused this karma for you right now. It's your control tactics, your look, you're having an epiphany, a breakthrough, right? We see that. So, of what happened here. This is why everything's kind of falling apart for you here. See, look, facade, beliefs. This is what's caused your demise, is the facade, the mask you wear, and your outdated belief systems, okay? So it's time to look in the mirror now and take a hard look. This is how you heal. You're getting exposed. I'm seeing that here. What else? Present, abundant, gratitude. This is how you get out of the way you're feeling, is by being present, for having gratitude for what you still do have. Okay, this is how you're going to get out of the way you feel and your desperation right now. Look at that horse that's there. He still has a friend. He still has the horse. So God is still with you, okay, masculines, but you need to be present. So that means sober. That means paying attention to the signs that are coming to you right now, that the things that are around you. Recognize that there's still abundance everywhere you look, okay? Even if you are in a really rough situation, like you could be homeless, you could be broke, just understand that if you connect and you take a moment to breathe and be present and connect and speak with God, the Lord, Jesus, whoever you deem God to be, and just take that moment to be present, that force is going to send you solutions. It's going to send you abundance in every moment to help you get out of what the situation you're in. But you have to have gratitude for this energy. You've got to still be grateful for everything. And this is like when I was at the lowest of my low, guys, when I was in my worst depression, my worst moments, I would just literally go into the forest and hug a tree and just speak to Mother. And that was how I got through my darkest days, guys, was honestly just getting that loving source, that loving, beautiful, healing energy that the earth was able to offer me. So look, we have spy, watching, inspecting. I feel like this masculine is doing that. He's spying, he's watching, he's really spying on his feminine, I think, here. Inspecting things, looking at what he lost, feeling the, look at this, past suffering, right? Feeling the loss here of what he did, knows that he lost his feminine here. We saw that Five of Pentacles. He's in lack. He's stuck in the past. He's reminiscing. Look, dreaming about his wish fulfillment, which is his feminine. See her? That's his wish fulfillment. And now he's in deep regret because of how he blew it. He blew it with his happiness. He blew it with his wish fulfillment. But then we have, look, forgive. Forgiveness is a liberating choice. Last message from here. So forgiveness is the key. Forgiveness and gratitude, divine, is the key to getting out of this situation and to getting back into union, not only with yourself, with the divine, but with your divine feminine eventually, or in this lifetime, or in the next, or it'll be a soulmate that you'll meet and you'll come into unity with the soulmate eventually, or you won't, but you'll just be so in union with yourself that it won't matter, right? That's true inner joy. But really, you have to forgive people that have wronged you, masculine. You have to forgive yourself for your actions. Most importantly, you have to find a way to forgive yourself. If you can't forgive yourself and start loving yourself from scratch and trying and healing that inner child, it is the only way forward to liberating your burdens and your attachments, is to forgive yourself, others that have harmed you, your feminine. The feminine has to forgive the masculine. This is the only way. Look at these two. Look how it's falling. Forgiveness has fallen in between the two of them. Right, guys? That's what's needed for union here. There has to be forgiveness. But I feel like the masculine is having a lot of trouble forgiving himself for his past actions, for what he did here. and maybe for having trouble forgiving people that have wronged him in his past, that are preventing him from doing the inner child healing that he needs to do to eventually get to his wish fulfillment. But he is spying heavily. I feel like this, the feminine could be spying on him too, but I feel like it's more the masculine who is spying heavily at this time on the divine feminine. So this is what I'm picking up here. We're going to go ahead and start closing out this reading. So we're going to go ahead and get some messages for my beautiful collective from the Earth Alchemy Oracle. Let's get some closing, see if we can get a crystal or an herb to keep up with this kind of witchy, foresty, fantasy reading that I wanted to do today. So let's see what is a crystal or an herb. Oh, this flew out for my beautiful collective here. Okay, selenite and willow tree has come out. Goddess spiral. So rites of passage, dreams, support. Yeah, see, this is a rite of passage, masculine. This was all meant to happen like this. I know it's awful and you're at the 10 of Swords right now and you're feeling really like karma's really hit you here. But it is a rite of passage for you to ascend. You connecting to this divine feminine energy is how you are going to heal. It's how you come into your true form as a leader here. We also have subterranean nodules, way shower, shake up the system, cellular upgrades. See, that's what's this is what I'm saying. You're getting the upgrades no matter what, because you're a divine masculine and this is your soul contract mission here. And you are ascending. You are a chosen one, and you are ascending, and you are here to be a leader here on the planet and guide others and lead others out of the darkness. So it's like Spirit is saying, this is part of it. This dark night that you're going through, the darkness, the loss of everything collapsing, your old ways of thinking, your old belief system collapsing. It's all your karma catching up to you. It's like you are clearing karma, masculine. You're clearing karma and for yourself. So it's part of the process, okay? Whether this is karma that is generational curses, whether this is karma that you created yourself in this life, it's like it's being cleared right now. Even as painful as it is, this is where the true wisdom will come through. And like with dreams here, I'm getting like pay attention to your dreams. You really are supported here. You could be getting a lot of messages in your dreams. I'm also getting it's time to be present. You need to be present and meditate to help you kind of unlock a lot of the knowledge that's going to come through for you. But look, you're here to shake up the system, masculine. This is who you are. You're here to shake up the system. You're the huntsman. You're this, look at this, landlord. That's who you are. You're the landlord. You're the huntsman. You're protector of mother. That's what I'm saying. I think one of the main steps is you got to get out there in nature. You got to talk to her because you are her protector. That's part of your divine mission here. So if you're not connected to that divine feminine energy within you, but within the earth, like your divine feminine, if you're denying this whole half of you, this whole half of the planet's energy, the half that is the planet. I mean, this is divine mother. This is who we're talking about, the divine. If you're denying the divine mother, like, of course you're going to be in lack. Like, nothing's going to be successful. You're not going to have a connection to the divine. You're not going to heal yourself, right? You're not going to be fulfilled. So go out there and connect with her. Connect with her. It's also will link you to your intuition. So we're going to go ahead and get some deeper messages from these the Earth Alchemy Oracle. So selenite and willow tree here. See that goddess spiral? Like, you got to connect with your inner goddess, your inner feminine. Selenite likes to radiate light. She holds all parts of you, filling, opening, and expanding you with divine light so that you can face whatever you are moving through. Wow, guys, remember with the white energy, I was really picking up that. I'm also getting very much crown chakra. Her energy is nurturing and illuminating. She insists that she is here for you, for your glow up, the moment you become more confident in yourself. You see your beauty and worth and glow from the inside out. Take some time to sit with them in meditation, right? I was saying that. She's a goddess vibration that supports all stages of womanhood and rites of passage from maiden, mother to crone. See, she's coming out for you because it's important that you embrace your inner divine feminine, and she is here to help you. She says you often hear people describing expectant mothers as glowing because they are exuding this enhanced white feminine light. See that white feminine light we were talking about? Strength and love. She promotes fertility, nurturing seeds of creation. Nurturing those seeds of creation, whether they are ideas, adventures, new chapters of new life, and protects mothers through pregnancy and childbirth. Her energy comes in with a council of elders, all wise women, mothers, and grandmothers that gather around you. They will hold you tight through transitions or worries, teaching you to go with the flow and surrender to life. Oh my God, you know what I'm getting, guys? I know it's kind of crazy, but with this Omega Dragon, I'm feeling like this is like I was saying, it was a high rank dragon, but I feel like this is like the energy of so many high-ranked divine feminine grandmothers, your ancestors that are coming through here with this dragon. It's like all of their energy is there with you. It's so beautiful, masculines. Wow. She is closely aligned to the full moon and the moon goddess. Okay, something to do maybe with the upcoming full moon, guys. Selenite is a communicator stone, connecting you to we saw that with that Ace of Wands. It's time to communicate, connecting you to the angelic realm and your higher self. By placing it on your crown, it opens up for higher guidance and brings clarity to a situation. It will open the channels around you to your crown and align and enhance psychic gifts, including clairvoyance and clairaudio. Right? She absorbs negative energy and cleanses lower vibrations, blocks out around you and your space with your pure white light. Place any of your crystals on or around her to cleanse them of unwanted energy. So, guys, maybe get yourself some selenite to help you clear this negative energy that's around you, to bring in that goddess energy. And then we see the willow here, which is the grandmother. Grandmother willow is associated with the goddess, the water, all that is feminine, and the new moon. She whispers through the wind and the earth. Her roots spread deep, searching for the stream of life that carries her energy and messages to the oceans. Like selenite, she has a connection to dream time, a time when our deep unconscious thoughts speak to us. So again, pay attention to your dreams. Selenite opens your crown, supporting and opening communication and dream walking. And willow, look at this, I love it, right? Look at this tree. It's all about the trees, guys. The trees symbolize your ancestors, grandmother and grandfather spirit. This is who you're going to get a lot of knowledge from, masculines, if you just go out and open yourself up to nature right now. Self-expression is important to her, and holding space for emotions to be expressed is at her heart. She wishes to help you unlock deep feelings through your dreams. Take time to study your dreams and enhance them by calling willow tree and selenite to you before bed. Okay. Where was I? Be aware that selenite does create a very active sleep state, so have a play with what is right for you, and then write them down. So it wants you to experiment with your dreams, with maybe noting your dreams right now, masculine. See what's coming to you in your dreams. This will help you interpret them, so you can recognize patterns, energies to interpret over time. This will lead to release. With deeper feelings, you either distract yourself from them, block them out, or are overstimulated. Connecting with the willow tree and her water attunement will support you to no end. So see this feminine energy that's just here for you, masculine, just totally here to help you out, wanting to propel you forward. You could definitely have a mother or a grandmother spirit here also that is passed on with this white dragon, this white pure energy that's around you, this white light, that it's, like I was picking that up. Somebody's really prayed for you. Somebody's really kind of advocated on your behalf on the other side. I'm getting that. And it's why you're kind of getting, you're getting swooped out of this mess here. You're getting, but again, only if the truth comes out. It's like, that's the deal though. The truth has to come out. about it, and then it's like you're going to get renewed. You're going to feel like your soul has been cleansed, and you will be propelled forward, is what I'm getting. So, septaria nodules, let's read this one a little bit. Septaria comes to shake things up and reground you in a very connected way to your Earth Star chakra. See? Earth Star chakra. It is a very shamanic stone, connecting to the elemental divas of this earth, often called a dragon stone. Can I make it up, guys? A dragon stone. Like, the dragon energy is very strong in this reading. Wow, I just can't even make this up, guys. Because it connects with the raw elemental energies. They were formed in shallow lakes 105 million years ago. When the nodules dried up, cracks formed in them and were filled up with silica, quartz, and calcite. These cracks were thought to have been due to dehydration and shrinkage and earthquakes or compaction. This is a big indication of its ancient grandfather energy. Oh my God. So the grandmother and the grandfather spirits are here for you, Divine Masculine Collective. They're strong here, strongly coming through. Your ancestors, I feel, have fought on your behalf on the other side to give you another chance here with the divine. I feel like they are coming down. These dragons have come down now. They are concentrated within this white Omega dragon energy to help you get through this. Definitely more leaning. Grandfather is also here, though. We got grandmother, we got grandfather. That's absolutely beautiful, guys. I'm here to assist you. It grew from elemental shakeups, earthquakes within the earth, and it brings this beautiful gift to you. It wishes to take your energy into the earth to sit in the foundations of your Earth Star chakra. It is time of soul growth and leveling up for you through your lower chakras, which are expanding to support the higher vibrational light anchoring through you. Okay? You have to ground yourself, masculines. You got to get out of your head, stop thinking, ground yourself. Meditations, yoga, walks in the forest, hikes. Speak to the grandmother and grandfather spirit. Speak to your own grandfathers and your grandmother if they've passed on. Talk to your spirit guides, your spirit family that are here. Ask for the help from these dragons to help give you better conditions for success. But ground yourself. Unblock your chakras. Look into chakra. How to unblock your chakras. You need to ground yourself. This is how you will start to be. This is the only way you'll be able to manifest the dreams you want. It is time of soul growth. Okay. An earthquake stirs the earth, parts of the soil, and sends electric pulses out through the grids. This is the energy Septera brings to you. It stirs your energy and clears paths with electromagnetic pulses that can be moved and felt through all energetic pathways in your body. Okay, on a side note, I am getting, because of this, definitely getting like an earthquake coming through. So there could be an earthquake that's coming up this week somewhere in the world, a very strong earthquake. I am getting that on a side note. The earth is shaking things up here. Not only in your own life, collective, so things are getting shaken up, but I do feel on the collective as a whole, and it could be coming through the form of earthquakes or an earthquake here. It clears pathways of electromagnetic pulses that can be moved and well through energetic pathways in your body. If you're wishing to change and finding yourself stuck in this energetic mud, we saw that at the beginning, the suspension card, the person that's stuck here. If you're feeling stuck in the mud, it will bring the movement needed to propel you forward. Wasn't that what we were just saying this whole reading? You're stuck in the mud, but remember that this is where life begins. This is where the seedlings start to grow, is in the mess, in the mud. But after that, you are going to start to feel a real surge here. You're going to be propelled forward. You are a powerful mix of elemental energies, light, sound, flames, and rays gathered in your body. You are like Septeria. You can part ways, create new pathways, shake up systems if you choose to. You can harness so much more of the Earth's energies than you currently are. Huge message here for the divine masculine. You are not harnessing Earth's energies. You are not grounded. And this is why you cannot manifest. This is why you are stuck right now. It assists women in connecting to their womb in a very deep and primordial way. See, connecting to your feminine. It creates pathways of light through the womb portal to support you through your inner work, releasing along the feminine mother lines within you, healing the mother line if you have mother wound masculine. This is why this feminine boost is here to help you, this feminine energy to heal your mother line, okay? If this card chooses you, it wants to bring your ancient origins close to support you at this time of leveling up. It wants to hold you through your connection to the void, the cosmic mother womb of creation. I mean, different deck, guys. Different deck, same message all throughout this reading. It's time to connect to your inner feminine, to your mother, heal your mother wound, connect to Earth Mother, the goddess energy and spirits that are here to come and help heal you. You have to balance these energies out to be able to manifest. You cannot just be this big towering masculine, and ignore spirit and ignore your spirituality, ignore your feminine side, ignore your emotions. You can't. You won't be successful. You won't end up with a happy endgame. Here, you've got to let go of your sense of control here, where you want to control everything, right? But you're having this epiphany, right, collective? You're having the epiphany. You know you got to lose this mask you've been wearing. You got to change some of these beliefs that you have, because it's just leads you to be blocked, just to be completely blocked here. You got to forgive what needs to be forgiven. You got to expose the truth. It's the only way to free yourself, right? You see this now, collective? How beautiful is this reading? I mean, mother energy that's here, feminine energy that's here to help you, masculine. Any last messages for my beautiful collective for this week? Any other oh, I forgot some of the cards. We don't want to lose. We want them all in there, right? Any last messages for my beautiful collective to close out this reading? Any more advice for this week? What's some advice from spirit for my beautiful collective here? What is some advice? Get some clear advice, spirit. Okay, see, laugh. That's a lot. That's way too many, but I'll take that one. See, laugh. Laugh. You've been stuck in this like sad, I don't know if it's victim mode here going on, but the best medicine is laughter. Sometimes you're in such a shitty situation that all you can do is laugh. Like there's nothing else you can do. So I think spirit is saying, as terrible as you're feeling right now, like I think you will eventually look back at this and kind of laugh at the situation. But I just think maybe not, but I think laughter is some of the best medicine to heal your suffering. So what else? Let your guard down. Yes, it's time for you to be vulnerable and find that vulnerability, right? So you can find your bliss. That's what spirit wants you to do, is be vulnerable. Let that guard down. It's time to tell the truth. It's time to clear your conscience. Look, give up that bad habit. It's time. Look, take a nap, collective. Get some rest. I'm seeing a masculine here that's very, very tired here. We saw that exhausted, right? Where did we see that card? Came out. Fatigé, tired. Take a nap. I'm seeing a masculine that's just completely drained here. I don't know if it's been just trying to keep up the facade, but just completely exhausted. Look at this. Just exhausted, this masculine. Take a nap. Look, go for a nice country drive. Listen to some music. Go for a nice drive. Clear your thoughts out of your head and let them go. And start focusing on one thing at a time. One little thing at a time. Take a break. See that? It's time to take a break. I feel like a masculine here has been so just run ragged in a situation. Maybe just is working way too hard here. Needs to take a break and have some fun. It's time to have some fun and laugh. Maybe take a little road trip to find your soul. Remember I said at the beginning, maybe spend a night under the stars or a couple nights just with yourself so you can gain some new perspective. I'm really getting that. And get some rest. Let nature heal you and find the bliss that you can find within nature, because it really is beautiful. And pay attention to your dreams. That, you know, huge message in this reading. Also, something is going to come to you in your dreams. Masculine collective, spirit is trying to talk to you there. So you need to, I don't know if I'm picking up maybe a masculine collective that's having trouble sleeping. But I think it's because you're holding on to all of this stuff that you need to let go of, and you need to tell the truth, because it's like weighing on your conscience, so you can't sleep. You need to forgive yourself for what happened, because, you know, maybe it's the guilt. You need to be still grateful that you've got another chance, what I can tell here, and you've got a lot of ancestors and, you know, feminine energy here, whether it's a grandmother, mother, and your ancestors, your divine feminine, really rooting for you here, wanting you to connect to your own feminine energy, so this process can really, so you can really come into your own here. But forgiveness is at the center and key of this reading here. It is the key. It is the way out. And obviously telling the truth, right? Telling the truth. And then being grateful again, for this new chance you've been given. So some really strong messages in this reading. I'm going to close out with one special affirmation or card, or, you know, sometimes there's yes, no in this deck too. So if you have a question, you know, that you're asking yourself, masculine, what is your question within your heart right now? I'm going to give you a closing card, closing message here. Oh, Spirit wants to give you a couple. So let this also teach you. This is a lesson. This was all meant to unfold as it did what we saw with the Wheel of Fortune. This was fated to happen this way. I know it's difficult. You're in a difficult place, but understand that there are so many lessons that you have learned from all of these hardships that you've gone through, from everything, the mistakes that you've made. It's all lessons. Let it all teach you, because this is what makes you stronger. This is what will make you into your will make you into this character here. The Lord, the landlord, will make you fulfill your soul contract, is if you learn these lessons, if you clear that karma. In this, remember to take care of yourself. So this is the closing message for my masculines. We saw that. Take a nap, you know, like have some fun, laugh, like it's crucial. Like, this is how you're going to get out of this, how you feel right now. This is how you're going to let your guard down. Be honest. Tell your truth. It's how you're going to be able to take a nap and get some rest. It's how your body is going to get some rest and find bliss, is if you let your guard down and you tell the truth. Also, give up this bad habit. You need to take care of yourself better, masculine. I'm getting that. You need to pay attention to your dreams. You need to follow those dreams. They have validity. Okay? You're exhausted here. You're not sleeping because you're haunted with negative attachments. You're haunted with things that you've done maybe in the past, with your guilty conscience. But the key is that it's time to take care of yourself. It is the way forward. Just like that little seedling in the earth. You got to water it. You got to make sure it gets enough sun. You got to make sure it doesn't get attacked by any animals. You have to protect your heart like it's like that seed. You have to protect your inner child like it's in that seed, and like it's that seed. And look at all the flowers here. Your inner child is waiting to be tended to. Okay? Everything you went through was to teach you this lesson, for you to have the epiphany that you're having right now about everything, and it's now time to take care of yourself, okay? And look, it is time to speak up. The world needs you. It's time to speak up. Your truth, clear your conscience, but also so you can start to speak on the behalf of others, so you can start to be the leader that you were meant to be, so you start to be the landlord that you were meant to be, and have all the abundance that your heart and dreams desire and can create. Wow, guys, what an amazing reading for my Divine Masculine Collective. If you've made it through this long, wow, you're amazing. I hope you got messages out of this that can help you through this difficult time you are experiencing. Understand that it is all to teach you something. And, you know, that's what this earth is. It is just a school for souls to come and level up and gain, you know, really get some real lessons here on this planet, and clear their karma. Karma that maybe was brought on by ancestors. Maybe it's not even stuff that you did, masculine. It's just that you have this ancestral line. We talked about that, the mother line, or it could be the father line that needed healing, could be both. But your job here was to heal and clear this karma. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I wish you guys a great week, and I will be back next week for another reading. All right.